Hey bro, how you going? Do you know what we're doing here at all?
No.
So we're showing all the different ways animals are raised and killed for, food and consumption.
Right.
So this is the pig industry that we're showing on here.
Yeah.
Do you know how old the pigs are when they're killed at all?
No.
Around 6 months old.
Really?
Yeah, so still babies. Do you know why they kill them so young?
Just like, is it like good? I don't know.
No, that's all right. There's no wrong answer. It's just like they're trying to make money, right?
Yeah.
And so they want to breed them as quickly as possible.
Right.
So then they can make the most money out of them. So it's just really for economics. And what they're doing is putting them in a gas chamber where they put CO2 in there.
Yeah.
And they struggle because they're suffocating.
Yeah.
And then the CO2 bonds with their, moisture, and they basically acidify. So they actually find their hooves and things in the bottom because they rip them off.
Yeah.
And then they get a knife across the throat. Does this look humane to you?
No.
No, it looks horrible, eh?
Yeah.
And were you aware this is what you're paying for when you pay for these products? For bacon and ham and...
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? And why do you think they don't show us this?
It'd probably be like, they'd lose money, right?
That's exactly right, man. They'd lose money. And you would think everyone would know this, but they've done such a good job of hiding it that most people just aren't even aware. And same with, what about the dairy industry, like milk and cheese? Do you think that's any cruelty involved in that at all? Any violence? With dairy milk, like milk and cheese?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think the animals get killed in those industries?
Well, I wouldn't think for milk it would be cool because it's just coming out of the udders, right?
Yeah, so some people think that the cows just produce milk, but in fact they have to be impregnated. So they impregnate the cow, they put their fist in the anus and they inject them with bull semen. They have a 9-month pregnancy, just like a human. And then when they give birth to that baby, the farmer will separate them. Why do you think he takes the children away? So that we can have the milk.
Yeah.
But who's the milk meant for?
The baby.
For the babies, man.
Yeah.
And so the males will be killed within 2 weeks because, well, why do you think they're killed?
Because no food for the...
They don't produce milk.
Yeah.
And they don't get big enough. They don't want to spend the time and money,
Yeah.
So do you think we need to do all this to animals to be happy and healthy and have all these products? Or no, we don't, right?
Yeah.
And so what we're doing is giving people information. We've got these flyers with different products and things. I've got a card as well if you want to carry something smaller. But it shows you all the different products like ice creams and cheese and everything, meats, all made out of plants. So these are all at Coles and Woolworths and stuff. So you can substitute those out and then eventually, just not contribute to this.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be a better option?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be way better, right?
Yeah.
And on here we also have, I'm sure you got the internet, we've got a challenge you can try for 22 days. So you could do it with a friend or do it on your own. They sign up and they give you a dietitian, places to eat, recipes. Just means if you've got any questions you can ask them. Places to eat out. There's some information about the climate because it's actually really bad for the climate, these industries. About the health, you can be healthier, live longer, be stronger. There's some bodybuilders and stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So you can take that with you, put it in your pocket. And check out the documentaries on there as well, down the bottom. Where are they? Documentaries, like these documentaries here, really good because they'll educate you and you can start learning about it. So, yeah. What's your name, man?
I'm Noah.
Jamie, nice to meet you, Noah.
They really just gas them up like that?
Gas them, man, and in all these different TVs show all the different ways that they're used. The thing is, man, is the question is, are animals here for us or with us? What do you think? Are they here for themselves or for us?
Would they be for us?
Well, we're taught that, right?
Yeah.
That animals are here for us.
Yeah.
But really, they have their own life, right?
Yeah.
They have their own families, friends, feelings. They feel pain and suffer.
Yeah.
I mean, a dog, it's its own life.
Mm-hmm.
So why would we treat dogs and cats differently to pigs and chickens and cows?
That's a good question.
They're all similar in the ways that matter, right?
Yeah.
You've just been brought up in the same society as me that tells us to treat them differently.
Right. Is there places where they don't do that?
The question is there a humane way to take someone's life who doesn't want to die? So, you know what I mean? If I had a dog and just here and I said it had a good life, I'm going to slit its throat, would you try and stop me from killing that animal? You probably would, right? What would be a way that I could kill that dog where you would be okay with it?
Probably take it to the vet.
If it was sick, right?
Yeah.
But if I tried to kill a healthy dog, do you'd probably say, don't kill that dog, it's healthy, right?
Yeah.
These animals are all, they're not, you know, we're not killing them because they are in pain or anything like that, although they do suffer. We're killing them because we want to eat them and get pleasure from it.
Yeah.
So these are questions I'd ask myself, bro, because all these animals, like I said, they have all these similarities. The only difference is they're a different species, right?
Yeah.
And if you know you can live healthy and long and eat all the same foods as a vegan, save the suffering, reduce your contribution to climate change, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Do you live at home with your parents?
Sorry?
Do you live at home with your parents?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I'd recommend is get them to watch a documentary with you. I've got one here called What the Health. There's a whole bunch here, but it's all about the health implications. The top one, it's on Netflix. If you get them to watch that with you, they may start to make the connection and then they'll be able to make vegan food for you.
All right.
That's the way you can get around it. When you're out and about, there's that list of all the places on there on that flyer. Try some of them, see what you think.
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you for stopping, man. Appreciate it. All right. Good luck with it. See you, bro.